So I just opened my mailbox because it's been on my list of things to do, and I'm just trying to get all the things that I can get done pretty quickly and easily just done tonight, because I'm also behind on schoolwork and stuff. And I just opened this little letter from Tara that she made me before Thanksgiving weeks ago, but I just wanted to read it and react to it because I just opened it and what I saw just at a glance was so sweet, and I can't. Dear Jessie, I know we've both had a bit of a crazy few months, but I'm coming back from Greenacre and reflecting on the ever elusive coherence. I've been thinking about how much I admire you, about how much I admire how you live your life, and also, more genuinely, just how much I admire you. Your dedication to service and how constantly conscious you are of trying to incorporate the faith and teaching is so impressive. You're studying and working and being involved with family and seeing friends, all while somehow finding the time to help with outreach, go to TBS, Royal Falcon, and counsel me on my ridiculous state of constant chaos. This year especially, I feel like you've matured so much and are teaching me so much. I love that you've always tried to figure out. I love that you're always trying to figure out how to incorporate teaching moments at work while I'm so scared to how to explain myself. I'm so scared to explain myself. Sorry, Tara, that I can't read your handwriting that well. It's beautiful. I love handwriting. I'm just not great at reading cursive. Your relationship with your family has also become closer this year, I feel like. And to be honest, your relationship/friendships with the men has also come so far. Winky face. Anyway, I love you so much. I miss you, and I'm so glad for our phone calls. Thanks for being my best friend. XOXO Tara. Tara, that was so sweet. Thank you so much for your kind words. It's so heartwarming to know that, that you matter to others and touch the hearts of others. I'm fighting the urge to not say, you're lying. Because of just how much self-doubt and self-awareness of my faults, I guess, that I have. Thank you so much. Thanks. And I wish that this were still true, because I feel like it kind of was at some points, but I've really fallen from this, especially at the end of this semester, especially at this moment in time. And it's really sad, and I've been really sad. I've been sad. depressed, and I've been taking myself away from friends and not seeing friends and talking to people, texting people back, or going to do outreach or service, or trying to help others, or even do well in school, or even have good relationships with my family and incorporate the teachings into my life. I love you, Tara, and I miss you too. And you're the one who's inspired me. Always. With your beauty and your knowledge, your intelligence and your hard work, your discipline. Your own kindness. And your friendship with me, and your forbearance with me. So thank you too for your friendship. I love this. I love this so much. Thank you. I'm so sorry I'm 50 years late on reading this. That's exactly like you didn't date it, but you texted me about it. The week before Thanksgiving, which must have been 3 weeks ago, so it's December 6th at like 12 in the morning. This is a beautiful card. Thank you. 4416. 4416. Oh wait. You gave me your Birmingham address? Tara, I can't mail you back at your Birmingham address. Oh, this is so sweet. I've always wanted to write letters to people. Oh my gosh, this is so sweet. You know what? I'm gonna freaking mail all of my friends, especially the people who have meant a lot to me or who I've ghosted and that I feel terribly about, or like things I need to forgive or explain myself. I just need to write everybody letters. Like Brandon, I should write him a letter and just be like, "Dear Brandon, you are a good friend. You are a big part of my life and my thoughts. And I feel terribly about how our relationship went because I felt this way and I never knew how you felt, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry for my faults, but also this is how I am feeling, and just being honest with you." Like, I just want to write that and literally just text him and be like, "Hey, can I send you a letter?" Because I think communication is important, and the context of that communication is also very important, because yeah, I could write all that in a text, but then it's like this big old text, and then he's at work reading it, and then he's like trying to respond to different things, and then then you have a back and forth, and it's just like too much. Like, I would do that. I want to communicate all that to him, but a letter is like the right context. Oh, Tara. Tara, I've been so bad. I've been so bad and so sad. Tara, I miss, oh man, oh Lord, oh God, oh my God, oh Son of Man. I miss everything. I miss being happy and joyful and feeling like so excited about all the things happening in my life, like trying to be better at work, or doing the different outreach things, or going and being a junior youth person. I miss it. I miss meeting with Layla Mateus and having exciting things going on, instead of being holed up in my room and not wanting to go out and see anybody or do anything because I feel bad because I've been procrastinating or not choosing happiness and hope, and just being afraid to face my feelings and my reality. and I've been so sad and bad, and it sucks, and it's really taking a toll on, I'm like understanding how like mental illness really takes a toll on energy and on like the big picture of how you live your life. Because yeah, I still go to work and it doesn't get in the way of living my life, in that, you know, I still can get up and go to class in the morning and I still make it to work, but like while I'm out in the world, I'm not happy and I'm not bringing joy to others, and I'm not, you know, it just makes you tired to not try to be that way. If you're just like, oh, this sucks and I don't feel good, then sitting there having it suck and not feel good, it's not gonna feel good. But if you're like trying to be joyful and hopeful and be like, oh, things can be better, then that outlook will help you feel and be better, live better. And I miss devotionals, and I miss meaningful conversation. I miss not caring, not that I ever reach this point, but I miss not caring so much about how I fit in to society, to societal norms. I miss my friends and having close connections with people, instead of having life be too overwhelming and too much that I can't even deal with, like a conversation with somebody or hanging out with somebody, without having it be too stressful because I have other things to do. And I know that I'm not the first person to feel this way. I'm not the first person to go through this. But it also is like, this is the first time that I've been here in this place. I mean, I have all these same behaviors and I've had all these feelings before, but you know, my understanding is different going through it this time, so it just feels like, you know, the first time I'm experiencing this like this. Especially knowing what I know, which is that all the sadness in the world comes from the material world and not from the spiritual world, and that, you know, it's beautiful and nice to touch people's hearts by being a striving soul, and just not trying to live my life and help others doesn't. Well, it doesn't help my soul grow. And that's probably the worst thing that makes it feel so bad, is that, you know, the fact that you're feeling like this and that you're in this space, with that comes a lot of self-hate. And when there's an absence of love, then God can't love you. God's love can't reach you. You're not loving others. You're not loving yourself. And that takes the biggest toll on the soul. And I can already feel it, like the path back to self-love, back to faith and love and reliance on God is like, it's gonna take a lot of time and work to get back to a point that I might have already reached. It's not just gonna like, oh, I just start praying again tomorrow. It's gonna take time to re-practice and know what that feels like. And that's sad too. It's been a crazy few months for sure. It's been a crazy year. I would agree with like my relationships with men is different, which is good. It's a good different because I don't obsessively want to marry anybody anymore, which is progress for me. Because that's all I used to want. I just want to marry everybody and get married and then that's it. Right now I'm just like, if you're not the one, like the one and everything is right and check, everything, it feels right, it is right person, right time. If you're not that, I'm not interested, like from the beginning. Which means I'm gonna be single. Which is good, which is fine. It's not unrealistically having strained relationships with men. My family is, I don't know if I've become closer with my family. I've definitely just like the closeness with my mom is just awesome and ever growing. And yeah, like I saw my sister Rachel more this year, and yeah, Nathan and I are good. Like, family is good. And I also just have a different understanding of them, especially after Thanksgiving. And I was like, oh, this is what they're like and who they are. And I can be what I'm like and who I am. And I just have to stop caring that it might be different. I have to stop trying to fit in. Because, like, you fit in wherever you are. Because you just have to be yourself. And then your own perceptions of what fits in and what is normal, and if someone likes you, like, that's just your perception. And it doesn't matter, any of that. It doesn't matter if someone likes you. Because if you're just there, that's the reality more than God loves you, nothing else matters. I hope you had a great time in Greenacre, which you said you did. I need to be more dedicated to all these things, to faith, to teaching, to coherence, to family, friends, to serving. And I don't know, you talk like, Tara, you're serving, you're going to school, you just have friends. I know you think you don't, but you do. Thanks for being my best friend. Man. I've been really withdrawn. That's the word I think I was looking for. I've just been really withdrawn. And when you withdraw, like, where you go is into myself. And I've been so consumed with myself for far too long that it's disgusting. I am just over it. And something told me to finally check my mailbox, because it was just another thing just on my to-do list that I just couldn't deal with because of whatever was going on with me. So thank you for this lovely letter. Note. I don't know. I want to send one back when I have the wherewithal to do that kind of thing, and when I'm not so consumed with myself that I can think of someone else. Coherence. It's a never-ending journey. Thanks. I love you. Bye.